Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me for another video. Today I'm going to show you my mom's dry roux gumbo recipe. So let's get straight into the video. So the first thing I'm going to do is start by seasoning my chicken with a little bit of salt, pepper, and white pepper. Once my chicken is seasoned, then I add a little bit of oil to a pan and I'm going to saute it for about 5 minutes. We just want it to brown a little bit. Once my chicken is done, then I'll add a little bit of smoked andouille sausage and chicken sausage to the pan and I'll saute it for about 5 minutes. Once my sausage is done, then I remove it and add onion, celery, and bell pepper to my pan. I season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. Then I allow it to cook for about 5 minutes until my vegetables are translucent. Once my vegetables are nice and soft, I'll add all of my garlic and my fresh herbs. And I'm just going to cook it for about 1 minute until my garlic is fragrant. Then I'll add my canned tomatoes and all of my fresh seafood stock. And once that's done, I'll go ahead and add all of my chicken back in. And this is all gonna simmer for about 30 minutes. Now I'm gonna make the roux, and this has to be my favorite part because it just smells so good. So to make the dark roux, I use a half a cup of all-purpose flour and I use my wooden spoon and I constantly stir this until it has a really nice dark deep color. Then I take all of my dark roux and I add it to my pot. I stir it really well and then I'll allow this to cook for about 1 hour to 1 hour and 30 minutes. Then you'll start to see this mixture get all nice and thickened and bubbly, and it just looks so good. Once my gumbo mixture is nice and thick, then I'll add all of my meat, including the shrimp and the crab, back to my pot, and I'm only going to cook this for just a couple of minutes. I bet you are wondering, where is the okra? It's the last thing we put in a gumbo. So my mom always used frozen okra and it is the very last thing we add to the pot. This way we ensure that the gumbo doesn't get too slimy with the addition of the okra. Then I'll go ahead and toss in a little bit of hot sauce, maybe some additional cayenne, and lastly I'll turn my pot off and sprinkle it with gumbo fillet. Then I just serve it over rice, and gumbo has to be one of my favorite things to make when the weather starts to cool off. It's also something we usually make for Christmas and New Year's sometimes as well. And if you've never had gumbo, if you've never tried to make gumbo, this is a good go-to recipe to put in your back pocket. It's my mom's tried and true gumbo recipe made with dry roux. She made this gumbo for many, many years and I'm still using it till this day. That is going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!